Hey guys, welcome to another episode presented to you by Samuel Sports Studios. I'm your host Brian Samuel. Today, I would like to be covering up a little exercise. It's a bit of a stretch exercise that has a lot of importance for your knees, the health of your knees. And I've been doing this. I started doing this back about when I was studying in Australia actually, and this exercise right over here, man, it bulletproofs your knees like crazy. It's called the Asian squat. All right, basically a seated position, right, where you have your feet flat and obviously squat all the way down, and you just get this crazy stretch on your knees. You, you just get a crazy stretch, and it obviously like it mostly helps the knee joints, in my opinion, like because uh, I I I had a like bit of a I had a bit of an accident actually a few years ago. It was a scooter accident. It messed my knees up like really bad. Like it messed it up really bad. And I remember during the recovery phase, like I couldn't exercise, I couldn't go to the gym, nothing. But I would be in my room and I could do this exercise actually, and it would actually help me strengthen my knees. And my knees actually got like stronger. It became stable. If I feel like if I didn't do these sort of exercises, like my knee wouldn't be in the healthy condition it is today. So I just want to run through this one exercise with you. It's called the Asian squat. Very important exercise, something that you can actually do in replacement of stretching. Like if you do have a stretching routine, you can actually replace it with this one, because it just helps your my record for this, by the way, is 15 minutes. All right, 15 minutes is a long time. You're gonna feel it in your knees. You're also going to feel it in your calf muscles, a bit in your bit of your hamstrings as well. So yeah, it's a crazy exercise for the legs as well, for strengthening the legs in general, but also for bulletproofing your knees. So let's just get into this really quick. Yeah. So start from standing position, then you go into a squat, and yeah, so you have to, as you can see, you have to have your feet um, just on the mat at all times. On the mat, you can't bring it up like that. It has to be flat on the mat. Knees, you can obviously, you see I'm in a hunch position right now, when I'm especially when I'm um, putting my head down, right? When I'm putting my head down, I'm in a very hunch position. But when I'm putting my head back up, it actually, even though I'm still in that hunch position, it's like I'm sort of like straightening my back, right? So we're just looking at this from the side angle right now. I'll show it to you from the front angle. So you can also put out your arms as well. You don't have to always keep it in between your knees, right? You can also just, most of the time it's in your knees, it's between your knees, so you're actually stretching out the legs, you're stretching them out. You can do other movements with the hands as well. Reach out, reach to the side, move your neck as well. You can also focus on a little neck mobility while doing this exercise. So my record for this exercise is about 15 minutes. 15 minutes is a long time for this exercise, because I mean, once you start doing it, you're gonna feel you're really gonna feel how hard it is. Actually, it's a pretty simple exercise, but it's pretty hard to stay in that position, because we're so used to sitting down. Like we're used to sitting down in a chair, but we're never used to like actually going down, sitting on the with your feet flat on the ground, just sitting that. Uh, like in this position that I'm showing you right over here. It's called the Asian squat, if you aren't familiar with it. So right now, let's take a look at the front angle. Yeah. So when we take it to the front angle, right, as you can see, my hands are between my knees and I'm stretching them out. I'm stretching my hands. I'm using my elbows to stretch out my legs. All right, staying in that position. Obviously you don't want to move too much. You want to stay in that locked position at all times. You don't want to be moving. You can move your hands out, move your hands out to the side. Like I said, you can move your hands out into the front. Always keep it in that position. You can even go down into a more hunch position, or you can straighten back up with your neck, with your head. Just straighten back up. It will feel like you're straightening up your back as well once you start facing your neck up. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to give you a little, heads up on that one as well. It's a very good exercise for your knees. If you are, facing some sort of knee injury, any sort of leg injury actually, and obviously you can't go to the gym, you can't, you basically can't, walk around that much as well. So this is just an exercise where you're planted in one place, and it's just really beneficial for in terms of actually a bit of it gives you a bit of flexibility in your legs as well, along with some bulletproof knees. And if you do it for a long time like I did, 15 minutes, it's also going to strengthen your calf muscles and a bit of your hamstrings as well. So you can feel it, you can definitely feel it in your hamstrings and your calf muscles, that much I can say. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to share this one with you. Hope you enjoyed. Catch me for the next video. Thank you.